Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are here at Sam's Club. We're going to check out some of the prices on groceries, some of the things you guys have asked about, look around, see if we can find some new deals. Let's get to it. All right, as soon as we come into Sam's Club here, I notice they've got their 93% lean ground beef here. It is $5.18 a pound now. Comes in 3-pound packages. This one right here, $15.54. They have these grass-fed filet mignons here, $19.98 a pound. Then they have this beef New York strip steak, grass-fed and finished, $12.98 a pound for these. Good to see they got their pork spare ribs coming back in here. They have the fresh, never frozen, case price available, $2.98 a pound. You gotta buy a little bit in bulk with these, as you gotta get 2 of them together here. But that is $26.40, and I know we have some viewers on the channel that swear by the spare ribs here at Sam's Club. They do have the pork baby back ribs 2-pack here. These are my favorite, just my opinion here, but they are $3.48 a pound now, but the quality here, in my opinion, is unmatched. I saw this in the corner of my eye here and thought I would take a look here. Chocolate banana swirl, lemon velvet cake, iced apple strudel, cinnamon crumb cake, and very berry swirl. This is $20.98. Boy, I'll tell you what, if you're having a little party or a little get together, you can be the star of the show with this. Look at this madness. 4 cheese danishes here. These are enormous here. These are $5.98, I believe. Yeah, $5.98 for these. And then also they've got the mix here, variety Danish 4-count here. This one is $5.98 as well. And out of the other corner of my eye, I saw this sale over here. Wanted to point it out. $7.48, $2 savings on these organic mini protein bars. I thought that meant peanut butter at first. That means protein bar, but yeah. What do we got here? Chicken noodle soup, $9.98 by Members Mark. It's a 2-pack, 2 32-ounce containers for $9.98. Oh, they got the Amy Lou chicken meatballs coming back in here. This is the cherry jalapeno and goat cheese. No, one of our longtime viewers really likes these. $12.98. And when you see them, you better grab one, because this is a hot seller. I don't think I've ever seen this at our Sam's Club before. They have these 1-pound packages of this very thin sliced smoked salmon, cold smoked salmon. These are $13.98, and probably because why it's so expensive is it's the thin sliced. It's a lot of slices. I don't know. That sounds pretty good. Smells very fishy over here. Sorry, I cannot help myself. Got the jumbo cooked shrimp here, $22.90. That's $10.98 a pound. Those are enormous. We got a couple deals on crab legs. Always look for the sales. Always look for the deal. For that, for $16, really isn't that bad of a deal. I got this one right here, $16.66. I got some raw shrimp coming in too. Some deals on this one as well. Got a tasting here. One of the favorite things of mine here at Sam's Club is the tasting test. This is ravioli and mushroom. Smells great. That is absolutely delicious. Ravioli with the mushroom in it. It's got like butter. I don't know if they added the butter. It is delicious. So this is it right here. It comes in a 2-pack. Mushroom, ricotta. I didn't taste any ricotta. And fontina and ravioli. She did not add butter. She added a little bit of oil to cook it, but these total, I guess, is 34 ounces, $9.86. So this is 2 pounds, 2 ounces total, I believe, but it comes in 2 packs. It's delicious. Well, they got their beef whole brisket here, $4.28 a pound. It's a little cheaper than we saw the last time, and always look for the deals they got going on here. Got a couple price reduction stickers. Checking out some of the beef prices here. New York strips are still $11.98 a pound. It is up from a few months ago, but all of it's pretty much gone up. They got the T-bones here, $13.78 a pound. Cowboy ribeye, $13.78 a pound. Same price as the last time we were here. $14.98 a pound now for the choice ribeyes. Ugh, boy. It all just keeps going up. We always say you find a sale on the beef. Definitely want to stock up on some when you find a deal because it continues to go up in price. Got filet mignon here, beef tenderloin, $19.98 a pound. I have had these before and they are pretty fantastic. Looks like they do have the stew meat coming in and it has gone up as well. The same price as it was last time, but it's still a little pricey for Sam's Club, especially when you go buy in bulk. But $5.98 a pound. Then they've got the chuck roast still at $6.58 a pound. So that has gone up as well. Still the same price as it was last time, but that is up from $6.38 a pound. But it is good quality, I'll say that. I just noticed pineapple went up here at Sam's Club. They are $3.28 a piece now. That could depend on which pineapples they get in, but they were just under $3 the last time I was here. $3.28 a piece now. 3 pounds of green grapes over there for $7.87. That comes out to $2.63 a pound. Definitely not the best price we've seen lately. These grapes are really good though, I will say that. And the black grapes here a little cheaper, $6.73 for 3 pounds. One of our viewers was saying you haven't been able to find the big containers of Daisy sour cream at your Sam's Club. Wanted to make sure we were getting it in here. We are. It's a 48-ounce tub for $5.28. As to where, yeah, it's gone up over the last couple years. It's still cheaper per ounces here than what you're going to pay at like a regular grocery store. A couple little deals here on Pillsbury cinnamon rolls here. This is a 4-pack, 13-ounce cans, $8.72. And they've got the Pillsbury Grands, 4 16.3-ounce cans for $7.44. So a little bit of savings. Still an okay deal on the heavy whipping cream of Members Mark here. I know we get a lot of comments on this one. Well, we used to. I just passed it here. Wanted to point out it's $4.68 now, and the half and half by Members Mark. This is 32 ounce as well. I know we have a lot of viewers on the channel that use this one. $2.32. Can't beat that. 6 packs of the 4-ounce sticks. 6-pack 4-ounce sticks of the Kerrygold butter, $10.88. I got the spreadable butter here, the 2-pack, the two 15-ounce containers of the Land O'Lakes here, $7.74. We did see where some of the butter had come down a little bit, still not as much as we'd like to see, but these are the 4 1-pound packages of the unsalted butter solids, $13.42 for that by Members Mark. And then they have the salted butter quarters here. It's the quarters, $13.62 for that. So both of these were up over $14. It's been a little while, but good to see it come down a little bit in the right direction, but we need to see a little more. 1 gallon here, whole milk. It's been $3.28 here for a while. So they do have a limit of 2, but they have the egg ones best. Let's see, these are 18 count eggs, it looks like. 18? I think so. Yeah, 18 eggs. They don't even have the 7.5 dozen ones. That got up to like $31 almost, so I don't know. They might not be getting those in for a while. They got the Members Mark. This is a limit of 2 also, but these are 24 eggs, $9.34. 10 pounds red potatoes, $5.96. That's a pretty decent deal. Also, the egg, I was going to go over more eggs, but there's like literally a line of people. It is a little bit of a better deal than we've been seeing in some other stores lately. So 10 pounds of yellow onions here, $7.96. Yeah, eggs going up everywhere. I'm actually was kind of surprised that it wasn't more expensive here at Sam's. Not too surprised not to see the 7.5 dozen boxes gone though, like the ones that have 7.5 dozen in them. It's getting pretty expensive, and I don't know. Last time I saw, I think it was $30.72 or something like that. So I don't know. Still arguably an okay deal considering how much they're getting everywhere else. I mean, it was like $6 for 12 eggs the other day at Walmart. I kind of got going there. I wanted to mention the red onions here. These are 6 pounds for $5.52. So just under $1 a pound for the red onions. I want to point out that's actually a pretty decent deal, as we've been seeing red onions for like $1.39 to $1.49 a pound lately in some other places. So it's a pretty decent deal if you got somewhere to put them all. Somebody was asking in one of our older videos how much we paid for the sweet tea at Sam's Club. It's $16.98. That's another one that's continued to go up over the last couple years, but unless you can find a deal on it, this is a pretty cheap price. I saw it in Meijer the other day. They were on sale for $1 a piece on that 7 for 7 or more deal. But this still makes it less than $1 at regular price, about 95 cents, give or take, per bottle. So I just like it because you can get a lot at once and they're still less than $1. Someone also asked the kind of shredded cheese that me and Jessica like. This right here. It is 2 1-pound bags of Members Mark. It is $8.32 now. It is something we just pay a little bit more on. I know it's not the cheapest, but it is great quality cheese, and it's finely shredded, so it goes pretty much good with anything. They do have their 5-pound bricks here, sliced cheese, American sliced cheese, 160 count, $13.84. Breaks it down to $2.77 a pound. I like how they do that. That's a pretty cool. Oh, got some hot Queen City sausage here. I don't know if I've ever tried the hot. Tried the regular, $9.28 for 2.6 pounds. They also have the regular up here, 2.6 pounds, $9.28. These are delicious. Let me say though that I am not much of a picky eater, so I don't usually complain of pretty much anything that has to do with food. So I may not be the best at giving my opinion for people, but I want to point out the Nathan's, as I know this is one of the fan favorites on the channel here. A lot of our viewers like the Nathan's hot dogs here. The beef franks, 24 of them for $12.98. Wanted to point out the flour that me and Jessica always get. We are pretty loaded down, so I am good. But wanted to point this out for a couple reasons. One, somebody asked which one we got at Sam's Club. This is the one right here, the 12-pound bag. And look at this. It is no longer on sale. The sale has become the regular price. This was over $7. It's like $7.76 or something like a while ago. It was on sale for a few months, and now that's a regular price. That's a great deal. I don't know why Sam's Club just doesn't get the all-purpose flour. Maybe that's because they have it worked out with gold medal. Maybe they sell more gold medal because of that. Probably. But if you like the bread flour, it's a pretty good deal. It's King Arthur bread flour, $8.74 for a 10-pound bag. I know a lot of our viewers that like the Kinder spices. Guys, Sam's Club is a place to get it. You get enormous containers here for the price. Some of these are huge, 9.5 ounces here, wood fire garlic for $5.48. Kinder's is not cheap. You go to a regular grocery store, you're not going to get much, and you're going to pay pretty close to these prices, maybe $1 less, but you're going to get way less too. So, yeah, definitely some good spices here for, yeah, you're paying a little more now, but that's going to last you for a while. They do have the all-purpose. This is the one I was looking for. It's the one a couple of our viewers say they always get. The all-purpose seasoning. I was talking about the Morton's Seasonal, which I do like. And I've never tried this one, though. It's probably pretty similar. You do get a lot in there, though. 9.4 ounces, $5.48. They still got their Bisquick all-purpose. Well, actually, it's not on sale anymore. It's $7.28. 96 ounces, though. 96 ounces of Betty Crocker's all-purpose Bisquick pancake and baking mix. Here's the magic right here. Do believe me and Jessica have tried this before. I pretty much like anything Hershey's. It's a 4-pack of the triple chocolate fudge brownie mix here. 4-pack, $10.98. And right next to it is this organic coconut oil that a lot of our viewers seem to like here. And it is coming in. I know this is a hot seller. It does look like our Sam's is getting in a ton of it, though. I saw a lot the last time I was here. $8.98. They are getting back in the 10-pound bags of Domino sugar. $8.64. That's pretty close, if not the exact same as Walmart. Might be a penny or a dime cheaper or so, but Domino sugar here, 25-pound bag, $20.98. So if you have the space, this one is the no-brainer, but that's a lot of sugar unless you got somewhere to store it. Hey, they got this grapeseed oil somebody was asking about. I believe this is, 2 liters there, $12.91 on sale. It's $13.48 regular price. That is a lot. I know you were talking about this, I think back when I went to Aldi at one time. Yeah, saw this coming in and I thought about you. Probably one of the biggest sellers here at Sam's Club is this Oliveri avocado oil. I know we've gotten several comments over the last couple years on this one here. 100% pure avocado oil, 1 liter, $10.74. And I'll tell you what, if you do like a price comparison, Not only is this a good deal, but from what we've heard from you guys, this is like some of the best quality. So they got the big jar of pickles there, big jar of dill pickles coming in, $6.34. But I just noticed they got the pickle chips coming in. I know some people have asked for these. These, yeah, sometimes they'll be here, sometimes they're not. This is 64 ounces for $4.28. That is a pretty amazing deal. And look at this, they also got the little guys. The little petite dill pickles here, 46 ounces, $3.98. You can't beat that. And they've got the distilled white vinegar here. This is 2 1-gallon bottles. 2 1-gallon bottles, $5.98, making it right about $3. $3 a gallon. We've seen these from $3.75 to $3.99 each. In pretty much every store I go to. Sometimes you'll find a sale on it, but far and few between these days. $5.98 for 2 gallons. What on earth? So they've got the Members Mark big things of ketchup here. It's 114 ounces. 114 ounces of ketchup. $2.81 on sale. This must just be some special thing. Let's see. It's normally $4.98. $2.81. That's crazy good. I personally have never tried this ranch, but somebody said it tastes exactly like the one at Walmart, and we have had the Great Value Ranch. So, and honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it's the same thing. I mean, they're kind of, kind of similar, same company stuff. I don't really know. I know, yeah, that Members Mark or Sam's Club and Walmart are part of the same owned company, but they're different. They're different in a lot of ways. But if this is like the Great Value, I love the Great Value, and this is $10.82 for 128 ounces of ranch dressing. That is crazy. That is an awesome deal. I don't know how you beat that one. The only problem we have with a lot of this stuff is where are we going to put it? Where are you going to put it all? So they got the manzanilla olives here, 2-pack. This is 21 ounces each, I believe. Yeah, it's got to be 21 ounces each. Yeah, each one 21 ounces, $8.44. We have had those olives. Those are good. They got the artichokes coming in. This one, it is a very hot seller at Sam's Club. I'm actually surprised we've had it in as much. I know we've gotten comments that some of your Sam's Club across the country we're out of these from time to time. Same here. Sometimes I'll come here and they won't have any. $7.34 for 33.5 ounces. Oh, they still got the 2 bottles of Frank's Red Hot. These are 2 25-ounce bottles. 50 total ounces of Frank's Red Hot. You can put it on everything. On sale even, $8.38. This big container of Yum Yum sauce here is 32 ounces, 2 pounds. 32 ounces, $5.88. Normally $6.88 with $1 savings. I mean, that's a pretty good deal. Usually for like a 1/2 this size, you're going to pay almost $5. As to where I don't see any of the Kinder sauces on sale anymore, they do have a good amount of them. And really, look at it, 27 ounces. This is the hickory brown sugar barbecue right here. 27 ounces. Let me know down in the comments if you've tried these and which one is your favorite. I have had the buttery buffalo. Buddy of mine uses that sauce. These are huge containers. 23.5 ounces for $6.58. Somebody was a little distraught the other day when I pointed out pretty much every mayonnaise but Hellmann's, probably because it wasn't on sale. Usually Hellmann's for 30 ounces can be anywhere from, $5.99 to $7 in some places. Like it just depends on, what's going up or down. This is 64 ounces though for $9.48. Kind of weird seeing this next to the coffee, but I've never seen this one here before. This is Kai's, I guess that's how you say that, life-changing bar, huh? 12 count, $13.98 for these. Let's see what they got. Cookie dough, and peanut butter and chocolate chip. 12 bars. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments if you ever tried those. I have these here on the end cap. Usually this is where they have the sales. These are no sales at all. We did see where the 45-ounce container of Dunkin' did go back up to $23.28. That is the new price for the time being. Okay, so lots of confusion in this. So we saw this for an amazing deal the last time we were here. It was like $13. That is no longer the case. It is back up to $18.98, but we saw where this turned into the regular price. This was the regular price before. We saw it drop. We saw it turn to the right. So I don't know. $18.98 is still an okay price right now, but is it going to go back up to $21.93? If you remember, that's what some of the prices were on some of the Starbucks here. But it was only like a couple months, and then we saw it go on sale for that $18.98, and it was that for months. And we saw a better deal last month. So I don't know. It's $18.98 today for the house blend, and not much cheaper for the Members Mark. Now these, ever since we saw the advertising change, we've seen these stay at $15.98. This is the Colombian Supremo, the whole bean, 40 ounces, $15.98. Then they have the French roast whole bean, 40 ounces, $15.98 as well. And over here they've got Pike's Place back up. Now see, there you go. That's the regular price, $18.98. So I don't know, that might have just been the sticker they had or something. Not really too sure, but $18.98 for the French roast. Also, both of these are ground, but yeah, this one's $18.98 also. Still $15.28 for the 32-ounce ground Tim Hortons, and they've got the original blend coming in, which is funny because other than the last time I was here, I hadn't seen this one in the longest time. The original blend here, this is 40 ounces as well, but this one's $1 cheaper, $14.98. And this is about as cheap as you can get with Members Mark here. $11.98 for the 40-ounce ground Colombian Classic. Wait a minute. That's is that just what Classic Roast? Colombian Classic Roast? I assume that's the same thing. Let us know down in the comments. I'm not actually too sure. I feel like a lot more of our viewers are Seattle's best coffee drinkers. We get it's just kind of funny. I feel like over the last couple months, we've gotten a lot of people on the channel who their favorite coffee is Seattle's best. I try to point it out when it's on sale. It is not on sale, but wanted to point it out here at Sam's Club. 32 ounces for $13.54, and this is where it starts getting really expensive. But when you look at some of today's prices, it's cheaper than some of the other ones. 43.5 ounces of Classic Roast Folgers, $14.68. Now we just saw where at Meijer they had, I think it was the 40.3 ounces for $15.99. It was $15.19 on sale that we showed, but $15.99 regular price for 40.3 ounces of the Classic Roast. So you're not saving a fortune here, but you're saving a little bit more than that. And then they've got the decaf here, 28.8 ounces, $15.28. Now, the 40.3 ounces of Folgers Colombian is now $16.58. All of this is really skyrocketed, guys. Coffee, we always say, find a deal. Stock up on some of your favorite coffee while you can, because it keeps going up in price. This one just went up in price $1. This was $11.48. It was $10.98 for the longest time, and it was even $10.98 when it was 48 ounces. Of course, it's been shrunk for a while now, 43.1 ounces. We saw it go up to $11.48, now $12.48. So it looks like they got the pods coming in of Maxwell House. I saw this over here and wanted to check out the price. So it is 100 of them for $37.78. I actually thought that might be a little more than that. Now they've got the shrinkflated 80 count here of original donut shop. Remember, this used to be 100, but it used to cost more too. It used to be like $42, $43 back when we saw prices really going up. Now it is shrinkflated, but the price has come down a little bit. 80 count, $39.78. They've got this different Members Mark variety pack here, $17.98. This is only 60 pods though. They've got the breakfast blend here, $27.98 for that. They've got this Starbucks. This must be a holiday thing or something. Yeah, limited edition. Not really sure how long this will last, but $29.98 for a 64 count. And they've got this caramel vanilla cream. I'm guessing these are a little cheaper because they're expecting probably not to sell as many of these. It's an 80 count though for $22.48. I did want to point out, because we were looking at the Pike's Place 72 count Starbucks pods. Same price for the Sumatra, $39.98. But I did want to point out that Dunkin' did go up on the pods. This was right around the same price as Starbucks, and it went up to $41.34 for the same 72 count. So something kind of funny I wanted to talk about for just a minute. So they have the 100 count house blend Members Mark. They have the 100 count Colombian Supremo and the 100 count French roast. All of these are $27.98. Now they have the decaf, 80 of them of the Colombian Supremo for $24.48. I believe this used to be 100, which was a strange, well, I don't know. Maybe since the advertising change, they might have changed that. This is 20 cups less. I was curious why this one was so much cheaper, because usually decaf is more expensive these days. But this is an 80 count for $24.48. So if you drink the decaf, this is the only one I can see here of the pods. I'm sure some of you, especially people who don't drink coffee, are probably like, why does he go over all those coffees? Well, a lot of people do drink coffee, and I just kind of like talking about coffee. I like, even though I hate that it's going up in price and everything, I want to make sure we're staying on top of the things that are most expensive right now that keep going up in price, making sure we're all finding the deals on them. Somebody asked if I could check out different plasticware at Sam's Club. A couple trips ago, I just walked past this. I remembered you. So I think that's 600 count here, $13.98. And the same with forks. That's spoons right there. Forks right here, $13.98 as well for a 600 count. I always like checking up on the two favorite things. I have to say that if you ask somebody, just some random person, go up to them and say, what's your two favorite things to buy at Sam's Club? This and the toilet paper are probably two of them. It is for me and Jess. Check the size here. So this is, yeah, okay, still 1,031.3 square feet total, same as it's been. Still $19.98. And of course, we got to check the square footage of the toilet paper. Still the same. 1,254.3 square feet. And still $22.98, I believe. But you can't see the price sticker anyway. But pretty sure it hasn't gone up, or everybody would have left probably 1,000 comments. Just for curiosity, I wanted to check out the Quilted Northern here. This one's the Ultra Plush. This is 969 square feet, and it's $27.98. And the reason why I'm kind of pointing this out is because I feel like Members Mark is very close to this one. I feel like it's a very close quality. Maybe not as good, but Members Mark is what we use, and you get a lot more, and it's a lot cheaper. So, doesn't really pertain to Sam's Club, but I remember one of our viewers was saying you haven't been able to find the Dreft laundry detergent. I assume this is the kind you were talking about here. They do have it here at Sam's Club. 170 ounces for $24.48. Not really sure if that's a good deal, as to where I never really check on this, but don't know if you have a Sam's Club membership, but they do sell it here at Sam's Club. Maybe if you have a friend who has a membership, maybe go with them next time. I know they do sell it here. And I've seen this on sale here before too, so might want to look into that. But as for right now, $24.48 for 170 ounces. So right next to it here, I wanted to point this out too. This looks like a pretty daggone good baby seat here. Car seat. All-in-one convertible car seat. 10 years and countless miles of comfy, secure rides. Looks like it's got the different layers here for smaller babies, and then kind of take that away as they get older. $99.98. Just under $100 for this. I see these sometimes at like Walmart and Target for like $200, sometimes $300 in some places. So I saw one thing of the begins with a C, Clorox wipes. It was 75 wipes for like almost $5, and I was like, what the heck? Here they got the Members Mark here. This is a total of 312 wipes. 4-pack. $10.98. Is that? That's not 312 wipes per. Let's have a look. 4 canisters each have 78 wipes. Okay, yeah, I was going to say. But for the price there, $10.98, yeah. Do you think these used to be $9.98? But I don't know. When I saw that Clorox thing, I was like, that's crazy. This is a way better deal. We don't even need trash bags, and I like looking at this. I just love that you can come. This is one of the biggest. If I had, this would be in my top 5. And we only buy these once a year. Actually, like a year and a half. You know, some families might go through more trash than we do, you know, but 200 bags, guys. And it's just like that Force Flex stuff from Glad. It's the same thing, maybe better. $16.98. Yeah, it's gone up a few pennies over the last couple months, but it's still an amazing deal. I got the fresh sliced mozzarella here by Belgilioso. 2 pounds, guys. 2 1-pound things of mozzarella cheese. This stuff is really good. The only thing I'll say is make sure you're going to use it all. I mean, it is delicious. It really is. You get down to like that last half of one like I did, you know, maybe cut up some tomatoes and kind of make some cheese slices. I forget what they call that. It's got like a name to it. I don't know, but it's feta cheese here. That's a big thing of feta cheese. I don't know how much it is though. I swear I do not see a price. Got the extra sharp yellow cheese by Cabot here though. I know this one's pretty popular. $8.46. That is a 2-pounder. Got the 2-pounder here of the seriously sharp white cheddar cheese as well. $8.98. This is white cheddar, isn't it? Yeah, I guess. Doesn't say white cheddar on there, but white sharp cheddar, not really sure what it is. Look at this. Vintage Choice Classic Vermont cheddar cheese right here. Vintage white. What makes it vintage? How old is it? I don't know. So if you like your shredded Parmesan like we do, we like adding more to like on top of like lasagna and stuff. This is really good stuff right here. It's 24 ounces. 1 pound, 1.5 pounds, $10.74 of shredded Parmesan. Good shredded Parmesan. Well, that was our trip to Sam's Club to check out a lot of the different grocery options and prices. One thing's for sure, beef is going up, continues to go up. Most of the prices were the same as we saw the last time, but still, I was hoping to see some that had come down. Didn't see any on beef. The coffee, yes, coffee continues to go up. It hasn't gone up on Members Mark yet over the last couple months. I have a feeling like some of the cheaper brands are going to be next, so make sure you stock up on some of those before the prices go up again. Or wait around for the sale. I always say wait around for the sale. I'm pretty flexible when it comes to coffee. I always go for the deals, right? I mean, I have my favorites, but if I don't get them on sale, I don't buy them. Guys, thank you so much for watching today. With all that being said, I'm out. And always remember, the adventure is out there.